I hope that the justice will be one day not only symbolic, because justice is very important but we are not yet there, We are asking enough of this genocide, and when I think about even the word enough is not even enough, because if you stop everything today, it's not enough. So, yeah, I mean, in an ideal world, I hope justice for him and all those who were killed. But we are a little bit far, which is abnormal, I would say. I not call it blurring the lines between documentary and fiction, because for me the lines between genre are institutional, are not real. It's like a frontier on the earth. When you go, it's only land. The line doesn't exist. So I've never been comfortable with the strict separation between genre, and I think cinema is bigger than this. And I think that if those marginalized frontier, you can renovate. Maybe it's a big word, but you can find adequate form to tell real stories, for example. So for me, when I heard the recording for the first time, it's a document. So, I mean, the first thing you think about it is making a documentary. But there was something about what I felt when I heard the first time the voice of Hind Rajab. It was a feeling of helplessness and anger. And I thought that if I do a movie from the point of view of directrice and employee, it will translate my feeling. If I felt this, she was asking them to save her, and they felt helplessness. So for me, it was like the right point of view to tell this story, and it's dramatization actually, but very close to what they experience it, that they, as Clara said, or every real character, I would say, spoke a lot with the actor. So yeah, for me, the question was, what is the best way to share this document in a way that can honor the memory of this little girl and all her family and the paramedic